Hello, and welcome to 12-Minute Meditation, a weekly podcast from Mindful and mindful.org that offers mindfulness meditations backed by neuroscience. If you've been practicing, you know that 12 minutes of meditation a day can yield benefits like increased attention, focus, creativity, calm, resilience, and compassion. The latest scientific research supports this knowledge. So, on this podcast, we invite you to do your 12-minute practice with guided meditations from today's leading mindfulness experts. We share a new practice each week, providing you with new ways to experience some of those benefits day to day. Before we dive in, we have some wonderful news to share. Mindful Magazine is back. Thanks to your incredible support, the 2025 annual edition is now available. It's filled with inspiring stories, thought-provoking articles, and practical tips to enrich your mindfulness journey. You can find it on newsstands or order your copy at shop.mindful.org. We're excited to share that we've expanded our subscription options to support your well-being journey, including Mindful Premium, which gives you access to the magazine, our full digital library, meditations, courses, and so much more. If you'd like to win 1 year of Mindful Premium, simply head to the show notes of this episode to learn how to enter. This is our way of celebrating you, our amazing community, and we can't wait for you to explore this new issue with us. I'm Chelsea Arsenal, host of 12-Minute Meditation at Mindful and mindful.org. And as we begin a new year, pediatrician, mindfulness teacher, and author Mark Bertin offers us a thoughtful practice to reconnect with our intentions. Mark's meditation gently reminds us that intention setting isn't just a ritual for January. It's a practice we can revisit anytime as part of our everyday mindfulness. When we take a moment to pause, we create space to let go of distractions, acknowledge our experiences, and align ourselves with what truly matters. Whether it's cultivating kindness, finding patience, or embracing gratitude, this practice invites us to bring mindfulness to the intentions we hold for ourselves and others. So take this moment to breathe, let go, and realign with your best intentions, one breath at a time. You can subscribe to 12-Minute Meditation while you're on mindful.org or wherever you find your favorite podcast. And if you're moved to leave us a review, we'd be grateful, and so will other listeners. See, your review helps them to decide whether 12-Minute Meditation is for them. But for now, for you, here's Mark Bertin.
Each time we sit for a few minutes is an opportunity to let go of wherever our minds and attention and awareness have gotten caught up, and to come back and realign ourselves with whatever we decide our best intentions are or our best effort is for that moment. It might be a sense of bringing full awareness and attention to our experience, to the people around us, to a conversation, to our children. It might be a sense of letting go of reactivity and coming back to resolve with more patience and clarity of sight. It might be balancing the tendency most of us have to get caught up in times of stress and seeking out balance by giving more attention and awareness to gratefulness, to positive moments, to things we enjoy. And it might be a sense of wanting to bring more kindness and compassion to how we treat ourselves or how we treat others, or even how we treat the people we find difficult in our lives. And all of that can be cultivated and sustained and developed through any amount of time we spend in our mindfulness practice. So finding yourself a comfortable posture right now, dropping your gaze or shutting your eyes. noticing that physical movement your body makes with each breath. It might be most noticeable in your belly or your chest, or perhaps in the air moving in and out of your nose and mouth. And as you start the practice today, checking in with your effort and intention. What is it you'd like to bring to the practice today? Perhaps it's an opportunity to settle and gather your attention. Perhaps it's a sense of resolve and strength, a sense of gratitude. A time to give yourself some compassion for your struggles, or maybe to offer that to somebody else. And of course, the intention just to come to the practice at all might be absolutely perfect for this moment, not adding to any of this any sense of stress or strain. So in an unforced way, more as a reminder than aiming to make yourself feel anything in particular, beginning to bring that sense of intention and awareness to your practice today. And one way to do that can be within each in-breath, developing a sense of open awareness. This is my experience, without denying anything, without pushing anything away, without ignoring the positive aspects of it. This is all of my experience right now. And with each out-breath, perhaps coming up with a word or two that capture your intentions for yourself. So breathing in with awareness, and on each out-breath, may I feel strong and at ease, or maybe picturing something you're grateful for. Whatever feels appropriate to you right now. And if you lose touch with the practice and your mind gets caught up in distraction or reactivity or some sense of discomfort, that's normal. That's all part of the practice too. Coming back now to that same practice of in with awareness and out with your intentions for this moment. Noticing if there's a sense of frustration or self-criticism or judgment. Maybe it seems as if we haven't been living that way. As within our practice in life, we lose touch with our intentions, and then we can come back again. breathing in and breathing out. Whatever we're facing in life, all we directly influence is how we choose to relate to that. Reactivity and anger so often lead to just more reactivity and anger. We can get caught up in self-criticism, caught up in criticism of others. Or through our mindfulness practice, we can develop a more balanced sense of awareness and preciseness and clarity. In any moment, we can catch ourselves and realign ourselves with our best intentions, with patience, recognizing that we may lose touch again, and then coming back again when we do. So as this challenging year comes to an end, wishing you all well. And otherwise, as the practice ends, pausing for a moment and with intention, choosing when to move on with your day.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of 12-Minute Meditation from mindful.org. I hope you enjoyed practicing with us today. We'll be back in 7 days with another meditation practice to enrich your journey. But in the meantime, stay connected by signing up for our free newsletter at mindful.org/signup for compelling insights and actionable ideas to enrich your everyday life. That's mindful.org/signup.